It feels great to walk into the greenhouse in the morning and just seeing, all the nutrition that's there, and it's going to get to the local tables within the community. So with in our system that how we grow here at Ozark All Seasons, we're able to essentially turn a 1 square foot footprint that it takes to grow a head of lettuce. We're able to turn that 1 square foot footprint about 50 times a year. In conventional outdoor farming of lettuce, they would only get 3, maybe 4 turns out of a year growing lettuce, just lettuce in the same spot, growing it to a full-size head like we do here. Both of my grandfathers were big farmers. They had several acres that they did every year to take care of. So I always enjoyed that. I used to have a lot of retail outlets, but kind of taking it more now to more wholesale. Working with a lot of bigger customers, Arkansas Children's Hospital, both here in Northwest Arkansas and down in Little Rock. Walmart Home Office, as they're continuously growing. We're in multiple outlets with them as well. A lot of those are made possible with a connection that we made with Cureate, and able to connect us with some of those larger scale wholesale customers. So that's been a real nice transition to go into that world that's a little more predictable, where those customers they know what they're going to have, their customer base on a weekly, monthly. They already kind of know exactly what they need ahead of time, and so it's makes it a little easier to run our operation that way. Oh, me too. Oh man. Maybe the lighting will be better, right? This is a case of our lettuce mix that'll have 5 different varieties in it. It's really crispy, crunchy, great texture. Yeah, there's some of them that are a little more fragile. That La Leek is super fragile. The leaves just want to break off really easily. Working with like Cureate, it's very simple. It's an online platform for both the customer and the grower, and so Curate's requirement to their customers is that they have to put their order in 7 days in advance. And so just kind of knowing that what you have that order that next week, for me, where I already know where I'm going to be harvesting that next week, and so it just makes it kind of a little more streamlined. It's just been a pretty smooth process.
This one I'll have to see what's totally on it.
Okay.
I think that whole pallet is going to go to, and then that one's freezer. This one we keep, and this one apparently.
Arkansas Blacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one we keep. This one moved to freezer. I think all of this stuff in the back here is going to go to the freezer too.
Okay, perfect.
My name is John Aselage. My wife and I own and operate A&A Orchard with the help of a very able crew and Spring Creek Food Hub. Pears, if you plant a pear orchard, there's an old saying, you plant pears for your heirs. So it took us about 10 to 12 years to get those into production. And it's special because of its texture. If you let them get soft, I mean, they're really a treat. We can't really compete with a place like Washington or Michigan or New York or some of the bigger growers. So really all you can do is say, what am I gonna do different? Well, I'm gonna get you a piece of fruit that's special because it's been harvested at the right time.
Part of what John was saying too about the changing of seasons and really getting out to educate, and a lot of what we do is education advocacy, and so letting our customers know apples are available earlier and into the season, and helping our farmers kind of mitigate those changes, and just constantly kind of advocating for what our farmers' needs are and how each season can change, from year to year. And so a lot of education and advocacy going into that part of what we do to help. I'll grab all the blushing off of that.
Yeah.
And that should be ready.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, I need to just go in and get a sample of those pears.
Okay.
We don't have enough storage for our crop. So they will provide the transportation, pick it up, bring it over here at a cost. But the issue is apples used to start in September. Now they start in August. So people don't really want to buy a lot of fruit until like right now. You get that touch of fall. So they've been able to store fruit for us, and while we pick and aggregate and then they also sell. So they've been fantastic to work with. And I've often said that I don't think we would have been successful the last couple of years if it wasn't for them. They've been a big part of what we do, and as far as the profitability goes, they probably in the difference between making money or losing money, simply because we haven't had a place to put it. We can do what we can do, and we can provide consumers something different and something, I think, better in its season.
Food hubs, I think, offer a lot of hope for farmers and offer a lot of, like I said, talking about the technical assistance, connection to resources, and then access into those markets. So I think providing that additional economic income is huge, but then also just providing that support in the community building and helping those farmers know that they're not alone and connecting them to those resources as they need really helps to make their farms more resilient. Food hubs are absolutely a way to make the food system more resilient. Through providing economic support and wraparound support to those farmers, we help make farm operations more viable. And then by providing local food into the community, those foods are fresher, more nutrient dense, bring more local dollars back, and travel fewer food miles. So it really encompasses environmental sustainability through reduced emissions, economic sustainability by keeping those dollars local, and increased nutritional security by providing the freshest, highest quality food to our community members.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Working with a food hub, a lot of them you can be able to plan for your next crop. And so that's where it becomes a little more beneficial to the seasonal farmers, the ones that are working out there in the dirt and kind of having, what do they need to know? What do they need to grow for the next year? And so working with a food hub that's already kind of gotten that they know what they want for that next year, kind of within, a certain amount, but kind of already knowing that you already have somewhere for that product to go before you ever put the seed in the ground is kind of a benefit of working with some of the food hubs.